In a quaint little village nestled amidst rolling hills and lush greenery, there lived a wise old woman named Eliza. She was known far and wide for her wisdom and kindness. One day, a young boy named Timothy wandered into her garden, curious about the beautiful flowers and herbs she grew. Timothy found Eliza sitting on a wooden bench, carefully tending to a small jar filled with water. Intrigued, he asked, "What is that, Grandma Eliza?" "This, dear child, is the jar of life," she replied with a gentle smile. "It symbolizes the journey of life itself. The water represents time, and the stones inside represent the important moments and experiences we encounter along the way." Timothy was puzzled and asked, "But why are some stones bigger than others?" Eliza explained the size of the stone signifies the significance of each event in our lives. Some moments, like the birth of a child or finding true love, are substantial and unforgettable, while others, like a minor disagreement, are smaller and less impactful. But every stone, big or small, contributes to shaping who we are. Intrigued, Timothy asked if he could add a stone to the jar. Eliza nodded, handing him a small pebble. Timothy carefully placed it in the jar, representing the memory of meeting the wise woman and learning about the jar of life. As the days passed, Timothy visited Eliza often, sharing his joys and sorrows. With each visit, he added a new stone to the jar, cherishing the lessons and experiences that made him grow as a person. One day, as Timothy approached the garden, he noticed Eliza sitting with tears in her eyes. Concerned, he asked Grandma Eliza, "What's wrong?" Eliza sighed, "I am old, dear Timothy, and my time on this earth is coming to an end. Soon, I must depart and join the ancestors. But do not be sad, for the jar of life will remain to remind you of the precious moments we shared." With a heavy heart, Timothy hugged Eliza tightly. Overwhelmed with emotions, he wondered how he would carry on without her guidance. As days turned into weeks and Eliza's health declined, Timothy continued to visit her, holding back his tears. During one visit, Eliza gently took his hand and said, "My dear Timothy, remember the lessons of the jar of life. Cherish every moment, both big and small, and make the most of the time you have. Life is a precious gift, and it's up to us to fill it with love, kindness, and joy." When the inevitable day arrived, Timothy was grief-stricken, but he knew he had to honor Eliza's teachings. He decided to carry forward the wisdom of the jar of life and share it with others in the village. Over the years, Timothy became a respected elder, just like Eliza had been. He continued to add stones to the jar of life, sharing stories and memories with everyone he met. The jar became a symbol of unity, reminding the villagers of the importance of cherishing every moment and supporting one another in times of joy and sorrow. The lesson of the jar of life became ingrained in the village's culture. People learned to appreciate the beauty of simplicity, to value the people they loved, and to make the most of every opportunity life presented it. The villagers realized that by acknowledging the significance of each moment, they could lead more fulfilling lives. And so, the wisdom of the jar of life was passed down from generation to generation, becoming a timeless reminder that life is fleeting and every moment is a precious gift. The story of the jar of life inspired people to live with gratitude, empathy, and a deep appreciation for the journey they traveled together. Embrace every moment in your life, no matter how big or small. Cherish the memories and experiences that shape you and share them with others. Life is a beautiful tapestry woven from these moments, and by valuing them, you can create a life filled with love, purpose, and fulfillment. So, as you walk through the journey of life, remember the wisdom of the jar of life and savor every step along the way.